Two.
Hey.
It is great to be back. So I'm getting the stream started, which if you've tuned in this early before, you probably know all this. So it just takes a second. But I'm excited tonight. I'm working on a brand new painting that I haven't shared anywhere, I don't think. But I'm going to finish it tonight. That's the goal.
You rarely finish a painting on
I know.
the show, so that's exciting.
Yeah, it's like something new, guys. All right. Well, I think we're ready to start. That didn't take long.
Sweet.
In fact, it makes me wonder if I did everything right. What do you think? I guess we did. Okay, here we go. Let's cross our fingers.
It's like a roller coaster.
Never know. Welcome, guys. How are y'all doing?
Hey.
I want to apologize right from the start because the computer's still making noise, but we do know what it is now. We just found out. Well, I found out a few days ago. We've been having to use the computer so much and having to leave for different shows and different things that I just couldn't take the cover off and we couldn't investigate. But I finally could, and it's the GPU that runs all the monitors and everything in it. So the fan on that thing is going crazy, and it's making weird, crazy sounds. So I apologize if you hear that. We're gonna try to get it fixed before the next live stream, but so cross your fingers.
So for now, you can just enjoy the dulcet tones of wind chimes and metal hitting metal.
Yeah, and as I had my head in the case, I was trying to listen really closely to find out what was going on. It happened to chop all my hair off. So I don't know if you've noticed, but
Yeah.
it got a little close on the sides, but I made it through okay. Well, tonight, guys, I'm actually going to finish a painting live. I hardly ever do this, and we're going to give away some art. We're going to play a game. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Heck yeah!
And Jackie she's starting the streams. So I'll repeat all this in a minute because...
okay, it's all shared. We're good.
Ooh, we're shared.
Oh, we're shared.
All right. Well, should we just all wait quietly for others to join, or should we just launch it?
Just sit here and just have a moment of silence.
Yeah, let's have a moment of silence for everyone not here. No, but really tonight I'm gonna finish a painting. Actually, behind me on the fireplace, the pot-bellied stove fireplace thingamajiggy, is a painting that I just did. It's called Bop. And I have it shared on social media. I don't know how well you can see it back there, but it's a nice size painting. But
24 by 30.
Huh?
24 by 30.
Ooh, 24 by 30. Yeah, and it's nice and it's got textures. Actually, here, let me grab it because I want to show you guys. This is part of the reflection series, and that's the one that's right here that you can't see right now. But I'm going to tease you with.
Well, Claire Barker joins us and says, "Did it really cut off your hair?"
No, but I did wonder whenever I had my head in there and I was touching around. I'm always worried. Anytime I'm around electricity, and of course, I unplugged it, but I never know. There's some things that will collect a charge, and again, I want to apologize for the noise of the computer. Nothing we can do about it. It's making a hamster wheel noise right now. It's the GPU. Hopefully we'll get that fixed.
It's one of those things that it's been going on so long in our own heads that we don't it's like when your child is talking to you. It's like you just don't hear it anymore.
Oh no, I hear it constantly. You're just not in here. It's getting worse and worse. It started making that high squeal. You don't hear it because you're in there. You're crazy. You're a crazy girl. But that's why we love you. No, it's a GPU, and unfortunately, the GPU on this computer is massive. Which in computer terms, that means it's really expensive. So hoping.
Yeah.
I ordered a small can of oil.
Yeah, we're putting off on replacing it. That's for sure.
Yeah. So here's this painting, and if you were here with me, you too could run your hands over this luxurious piece of art. I feel like I'm on The Price is Right.
I should say that the lighting in this room, or at least the lighting over there by you, is making it look very dark royal blue, when in fact it is purple. It is very purple. So, are you bringing it over here?
Let me join you just for a moment, just see if it changes the lighting at all.
It's just dark.
Is it dark over here?
Yeah, it's just dark. It's like,
well,
if you go to the website, it's on the website. Prints are available. But, yeah, it's like the purple against her yellow hair really makes it pop. So you can tell on the website. But it's one of my favorite that you've done lately. And I'm digging this new series that you're working on. So,
yeah, I got distracted. Digital cameras don't really show art that well, and especially on something like this, and you can't see the texture and all that. But I just wanted to show the texture on it. All the pieces I'm working on right now have a lot more texture to them, and that's really what I wanted to show you guys about that, because it ties in with this painting right here too. And but that one is called Bop because it has Boop. I'm sorry. Gosh, the person anyway. I did a live painting for Carrollton over the weekend and event, and somebody kept calling it Bop, and now it's in my head as Bop, but it's Betty Boop reflected in the sunglasses. I wanted to do a cartoon, like an older cartoon, but being reflected in the glasses of a more modern sort of cartoon take. So, but let me show you what I'm working on tonight, guys. So this doesn't have a name. So you can probably see Eagle over to, I guess that'd be the
yeah,
left.
She's conked out.
Over there?
Yep.
Is Chip over there too? Kinda?
Yeah, but she blends in with the... Yeah, they're wrapped up together.
I bet if I said Eagle's name, I bet she'd put her head up.
Oh, well, she's moving.
Oh,
she's
Eagle?
on the move.
Eagle. Are you asleep, darling? Did she move?
Not really.
Eagle. Oh, no, I don't want to wake her up. I don't know. I'm being mean. I don't want to wake her up. Okay. Anyway, guys, sorry. I'm easily distracted tonight, apparently. It's all right, guys.
So tell us about this painting.
Oh, yeah, and I need y'all's help because I want to... I'm going to finish it up tonight. That's my goal. And when did I start this painting? Did I start... Oh, no, I started it before the weekend because...
Yeah, you started it on Saturday.
Saturday. Okay. So, but I haven't... Yeah, so I've worked on it a little bit since then. So, of course, this has... Rosie the Riveter. You can do it.
We can do it.
We can do it.
I'm wearing the shirt.
Are you?
Yeah, it was funny because like I had my purple like running jacket thing on, and then I was checking the audio on the like my headphones and realized I wore that last show.
Oh, really?
And was like, that's ridiculous. So I just happened to be wearing this shirt underneath, and I was like, that's fitting. It's one of my favorite shirts, so of course I was wearing it.
Oh, that's nice. Gosh, that's cool. Well, hey,
it is a
way to dress appropriately.
It's a rosy kind of night.
Yeah.
And Fred has joined us and says, howdy, everybody.
Howdy, Fred.
Thanks for joining.
So I have her. You know, the hard part about a thing like this is that you think, well, okay, I'm going to paint. And I wanted the Rosie to be a little cartoonesque. I think 'cause I just worked on the Boop one with Betty Boop in the glasses, and Betty Boop's done in black and white. So I just had cartoons on the mind, so I wanted to do a kind of a cartoon kind of version of Rosie, and we can do it. But once you draw one, you have to draw another, and it needs to look really, really similar. Well, it's just something I've got to fix because, like, if you're feeling her nose, look at her nose here. I made the nose a little too big on this one, like a little too wide. So I need to fix that here in just a second. But I love the colors. Here, let me do this in case you can't see the braids. So she has blue and purple braids. So if you're visually impaired, let me give you a really quick rundown of this painting. How big is this canvas, Jackie?
I think it's 22 by 28.
Is it?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm terrible at knowing the actual dimensions of things, like the size-wise.
I'm a master at it.
You are. It's probably. I guess it helps you order all the canvas.
Yeah, that's probably it.
And again, sorry for the squeaking if you hear it. Hopefully that'll be gone next week. It's a massive computer that apparently doesn't like things. So, but what this is, it's a portrait of a woman, and she's looking off a little bit towards the right-hand side of the painting, but still kind of going forward. It cuts off her forehead at the top, and then down just below her collar. She has round sunglasses. Being reflected in the sunglasses is Rosie the Riveter, sort of a cartoonish take of it on her. And Rosie, she has the iconic red bandana around her head. On her hair, she has a blue shirt, and she's showing like her muscles. She's flexing her bicep. The woman in the painting, She has blue and purple braids. Like, gosh, that's so loud. That squeaky sound.
Sorry, it
Feels. Gosh, I don't know if you hope. I don't hope it's not as bad there as it is for here, guys. This thing. It sounds like we're trying to communicate with whales. Like, okay, this broadcast is going out to all the whales and dolphins out there, because we know you're tuning in, and we just want to say, stay out of those nets. Anyway, so that's the painting. There's lots of bright colors. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know how loud it is on the speakers. It is for you guys.
I can't.
Here it's really loud.
I can't tell honestly. I'm hoping it's not that loud, but it's so loud in this ear. I can't tell if I'm hearing it where I'm hearing it.
It's
just ridiculous. I mean, it's like tune into our show so you can listen to Nails on a Chalkboard.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, Christy has joined us and says, "Hey guys, great to see you. How was Tulsa?"
Hey, Christy.
Thanks for tuning in. It was
it was great, actually. I mean,
it was awesome. It was really good.
I mean, in that, Christy, you know Tulsa, and you know Mayfest, and it's got to at least rain once, and if not, scare you a little bit with the idea of a tornado or something. This time, there was no rain, absolutely no rain whatsoever.
It was
crazy.
The one year you don't do it.
yeah, the 1 year, and so I'm sorry for that, but it was really good weather. A lot of people were coming out for it, so that was really nice to see. That so many people were wanting to come out and be in public again, in that, in a safe way. And then also it was the 3-day festival this time instead of 4 days, because always before it was Thursday through Sunday.
It's been 3 days for a couple of years.
Oh yeah, since I moved it or something. Maybe?
Yeah, maybe one more year than that, but yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I like that so much better.
Yeah, it's way easier. It's too much doing 4 days. I can't imagine people that do like 5-day festivals. Oh, I can't even imagine.
I kind of want to. Hey, Christy.
Oh gosh, no.
What do you think about?
You're gonna have to hire somebody, babe. I'm not doing it.
Hey, Christy. What do you think about you and I then?
She's gonna be like, no.
What about
I know her.
Well, Tulsa has a 5-day Oktoberfest, and so but what I was thinking though is like they have outdoor spaces and all that. I've never done an Oktoberfest. It's 5 days, but it could be a lot of fun, and you might get that that pre-buying Christmas crowd. Hey,
well, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
But anyway.
Okay, so
we should all meet in Tulsa for Oktoberfest. Everybody.
Yeah.
Brought worse around.
That's what Christy needs to work on Shane and Fran, and have them change their Mardi Gras party to an Oktoberfest party, and that would get us up there to rage and do a festival at the same time.
Or or throw both.
True. Or throw both. Knowing them, they would do that. So Barbara Brands joins us, says, hey, that's turning out great. Still glowing from our in-person visit.
Hey, Barbara.
Thanks for tuning in. It was great seeing you on Sunday. Was it Sunday or Saturday? Saturday. They all blend together. But yeah, it was great seeing you. And then she went and did the gig where she took pictures of, you'll have to remind me the guy's name, but they were great, black and white, and he was on a little mini piano, and it was fun.
Oh, man.
See her pictures of that.
Yeah. So for anybody that doesn't know, Barbara Brands is an amazing photographer, and she's based in the Dallas area, but she's also one of the nicest people you would ever meet. But she photographs all kinds of different things, artwork. She photographs bands, just all kinds of stuff. So really, I check her stuff out, and she's just like a really optimistic, positive person. So when you're around her, you just feel good. But thanks so much for coming out to the Chalk Fest. It was the first time that the city of Carrollton ever did a Chalk Fest. I was really honored to be asked to go out there and paint. Super windy. It's super nice people. Everything was in extremes and really nice people. Oh, Jackie was asked to actually judge the Chalk Fest.
That's right. The judge that was, there was going to be 2 judges, and one of the judges didn't show. So myself and Miss Carrollton judged the Chalk Fest, and it was really difficult to judge because there was lots of really good artists out there. Because they broke it up into like professional and amateur, and the professionals, there was like a guy that did an Anne Frank portrait, a 3D turtle was another one. That the 3D turtle was really awesome, and it won first. And then in the amateur realm, there was like some really great ones. And then there was a kid section, and the kid that blew me away was he did a Minecraft spider or bug like crawling out of the ground, and it was all perspectively correct, and I was like, and he had like notes, and I was impressed.
You fought for him, didn't you? You were
I did. I was like, that was legit, man. Like you came prepared.
Yeah.
So anyway,
you didn't tell me that you judged with Miss Carrollton.
I didn't.
No. In fact, you were hanging out with royalty, and you didn't even introduce me.
Well, it was cool. I have to commend her though. She walked, because you can't walk on the sidewalk because that's where the art is. So she had to walk the grass, with everybody else. And she was in heels, like working it. And I was like, no, I will never have a lifestyle where I have to walk in heels and grass. It's not happening. So, and she had her crown, and she was beautiful and poised and everything. So she was a delight.
How many events do you think a miss of a person of the city has to go do?
I asked her that. I was like, I was like, do you do a lot of these sort of events a lot? And she said, she does a lot of community events, not judging of things, but that's her favorite thing, is to come out and like be with the community and just talk to people and yeah. So that sounds.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing because it sounds like we've got a torture device, like just going after hamsters over here.
It's ridiculous. Well, let me go through really fast because we got some comments. Linda has joined us. Hey, Linda. She says it's not bad, speaking of the sound, which thank you.
Good. Thank you.
I only fear it's going to get worse, but let's cross our fingers.
Thank you. That's good to know. I'll stop bringing it up then. Here it's really loud, but all the sound goes through the mics. Maybe the mics are far enough away from it. But in here it sounds like there's a mouse that's having a temper tantrum. Like, I don't know, sticking its finger in its socket all at the same time. It's crazy.
Claire has said, it's fine. Can still hear you guys over it.
Oh.
Ron Captain says, hey guys. Hey, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, Ron.
And Christy said, no rain or tornado sirens. Now I'm jealous. You should be. It'll probably be the only year that really happens. And then Fred says,
next year it'll just be frogs and hailstones coming down.
Locusts and everything. So Fred says, sorry I can't hang out. Got to go feed the kids. Your hair is looking good. The painting looking great. Thank you guys for being rad. Thanks so much for saying hi.
Yeah.
Wish you were hanging out longer. It's the one time, like, we're giving away art with trivia. So if you tune back in, throw some letters out there.
Or do what I do. Just guess A.
Just guess A, B, and C. That's what you should always go with. And then Claire says, yes, I'll be having some fun at Oktoberfest, not as a vendor.
Cool,
awesome.
Cool.
And Kim says, hi, I'm late. Hey, thanks for joining.
Thank you. Hi.
And Vincent has joined us and says, looks great. The jazz painting arrived to the freight forwarder today. I will pick it up tomorrow.
Oh, yay. Awesome. Thanks, Vincent.
Thanks for the update. I'm always happy to hear when paintings arrive safely to you.
Yeah.
So happy to hear that.
And thank you so much.
Places it goes.
Yes. And I'm so glad that's awesome.
And I love that painting. Like, I think, I don't know, that's I know you're working on this series and everything, and so far all your other paintings for it are awesome as well, but that one is like awesome.
It's your favorite.
So far it might be my favorite. I'm digging them all. I love your women and sunglass paintings. I always have.
Oh, thank you.
But that one, I don't know if it was because she was her. It was just. I don't know.
It is different, yeah.
It's a good one.
Each one has a whole different feel, but yeah, that one is I really like. I don't know. They each have a different feel, so it's hard for me to, it's definitely, I don't know. It's lighthearted, but it has has a lot of energy to it, like the jazz and all. But I don't know. It feels like it's a bit more serious. It's definitely more serious than the Boop painting over here. But then again, Boop wasn't meant to be serious, so I don't know. It's hard for me to say, I like one, because I feel like, what's funny is that it's hard for me. I just realized it's hard for me to say I like one over another, because it'd be like saying I like one kid better than another a little bit. And I know that's not the case at all,
Really?
Well, yeah, because like you need to edit and you need to think about it and all that, but just that knee-jerk reaction, it's hard for me like, yeah, that was a really good one. But it doesn't mean you're bad, darling. It doesn't mean you're bad. It means you're special in your own way. You're Rosie.
I guess that would make sense if they took on a life of their own and all that. But I guess, I mean, you're the sole creator. They don't do anything. I with my own art, I have no problem being judgy. I'll just say it.
Well,
I mean, I'm a professional at this point. I'm a professional judger.
Well, that's good. Gosh, this thing is so loud over here, guys.
Well,
this might be a bit of a short show just because I don't want to. I don't know. I don't want to blow anybody's speakers.
Well, let's do this. Felicia has joined us and says, "Tell me about the giving away the art part." So why don't we do, like, I had an image I wanted to show.
Yeah.
And then we could go directly into the quiz. And basically what we do is we just do fun trivia. And it's multiple choice. And if you guess the right letter, I write your name down. And everybody that gets the right letter, I put it in a hat. Boop, boop.
Yeah.
And then John picks the name out of the hat. And we'll send you a medium print of your choice. So
yeah. So let's do that now. That way and I'll paint more after, but that way if the sound is getting on your nerves, guys, you don't have to wait around for the giveaway. And I apologize. I'm going to try to get that fixed before next Tuesday. GPUs aren't hard to replace. It's just, I don't want to have to replace unless I just have to. So I'm going to try to fix it. And anyway,
put some WD on it.
WD on it.
Okay. I should say Kim Taylor commented, "Who is the girl with the Betty Boop glasses? Is it anybody special?"
No, not really.
It's me.
Gosh. It's what I'm sorry, I can't hear you over here.
I said it's me.
I'm right by the computer and it's really going right now. It's hard for me to think. I apologize, guys. I'm really sound sensitive.
It is so loud. Okay. Anyway, let's do the questions. Okay. So
hold it. But you said you wanted to talk about the picture first.
Sorry, I'm just as frazzled as you with this sound situation. Okay, so the image that I put up there is the poster of We Can Do It by the Rosie the Riveter one. But what's interesting is that wasn't the most popular propaganda image of women going into the workforce then. It was actually a painting that Rockwell did for the Saturday Evening Post. Saturday evening? And that's the other image next to it of a woman. So then, which I found this really interesting. I love propaganda, like video, different posters and stuff.
Oh, I should say, I'm cutting my mic off for a bit while you're talking.
Yeah.
So maybe the squeaking won't be so loud over here on the mic.
Okay. Vincent said tea's ready. Okay.
Oh, it stopped for a second. That's funny, Vincent.
All right.
By the way, sorry, guys. I am so sorry. Like, it's just making like a little chime sound.
Okay.
And just today, like, it started doing this high-pitched whine. And I thought, oh, no, come on.
Come on, people.
Ooh.
All right, so, anyway.
I'm starting to break out the sweat.
Oh, my gosh. It's, like, stressful.
It is a little bit. Oh.
Kim said, "I thought it might be you, Jackie," speaking of the Betty Boop woman.
Oh,
okay.
That's sweet. So sorry. Yeah, no. It was just, I wanted to do it is a little bit based on Jackie. I did cartoons, like where it was like, oh, my life in cartoons, and I draw Eagle, and I had Jackie. So it's a little bit, it's like the blonde cartoon version, but, let's do some questions, darling.
Okay.
We're going to have to make this a quick show, guys. Sorry.
Let's do this. All right.
Okay,
first question. All of these questions are about women in the workforce or W2 or WW2 era, okay? Because hence Rosie the Riveter. So, which of the following was not an area where women served in the U.S. Armed Forces? Okay. A, communication operators and warning analysis. B, repair mechanics for various vehicles. C, fighter pilots running bombing raids in Germany. Or D, pilots of cargo planes. Okay, so
I'm turning my mic on and off, trying to get some of the, squelch out, but I don't know. I mean, fighter pilots is kind of a new thing now, I think, so, I mean, for ladies. So I'm thinking the fighter planes one.
Oh, really?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. What do you? Well, but you saying that makes me think not. Golly, I swear to good, my goodness.
Well, the consensus seems to be fighter pilots running bombing raids in Germany.
That makes me think maybe it's not right, but I want to say that I'm gonna guess that.
You're gonna guess that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, the correct answer, and it seems like everybody is getting it, is in fact C, fighter pilots running bombing raids in Germany.
Yay.
So, okay.
Oh, next one.
Are you ready?
Yeah, that's what
Very
I
good,
was
everybody.
thinking. There was a
That
big
was-
thing when ladies started being able to,
Okay. What did Rosie the Riveter inspire many women to do? A, join the army and fight. B, become nurses that helped near the fighting. C, take on tough factory jobs in the USA. Or D, become spies for the Allies in Europe.
Man, okay, I think I know this one.
Yeah.
Let me wait a minute. I think it was to join the army to become a nurse spy to join a tough factory job. No, I think it's C. I think it's to do the factory jobs. You know, like she's wearing the blue collar kind of blue shirt and then red bandana, like all factory workers wear. I don't know what about the red bandana, but you know, but like we can do it. You know, it's like where the guys were going to fight. You
Yeah.
know, and women like really stepped up and started doing jobs and careers that they had never had before. So that's what I think it is.
Okay, well, okay, well, the correct answer is C, take on tough factory jobs in the USA. Vincent said he's choosing C for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I've noticed a trend.
Well, that is correct. It is C.
Yes. Haha.
All right. Next. What did WASP stand for in the Army?
Oh.
A, Women Air Force Service Pilots. B, Women Association of Standard Professionals. C, Women Army Submarine Personnel. Or D, Women About Standing Patiently.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't driven in a long time, but I remember being at the DMV and men and women nobody stood patiently. So I don't. Maybe with special training, people could, but women. Would you say women Air Force pilots or no?
Women Air Force Service Pilots.
Service pilots.
And then B is Women Association of Standard Professionals.
I kind of like that one.
Women Army Submarine Personnel, or Women About Standing Patiently.
Women about standing patient. I like that one too. I like that one. It's funny. Okay, I'm gonna guess the Women Association of Standard Professionals.
Are you serious?
Why? What? Why did you make that one up?
No, but that's funny.
Why?
In fact, the answer is Women Air Force Service Pilots.
Really?
Yep. And a lot of people got that right. Way to go.
Way to go, guys. People.
In fact, did you know TWU here, Texas Women's University, in our hometown, has the most extensive collection of WASP archives?
No.
Yes, they do.
Wow.
It's fascinating, in fact. And you can go there and you can listen to audio interviews of almost all of them that were alive when they were conducting it. And Nancy, my bestie, was one of the people that organized it and did the interviews. Yeah, pretty cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Way to go, Nancy.
Yeah. Okay, next question. All right. What two people were influential in getting women into the military? A, Franklin and Eleanor Roosevelt. B. Eleanor Roosevelt and General Marshall. C. General Eisenhower and Queen Elizabeth. D. Rosie the Riveter and Eleanor Roosevelt.
Wow, that's a hard one. Eleanor Roosevelt. She was quite the lady. Man. Franklin?
So you got Franklin and Eleanor Roosevelt.
Golly.
Or you have Eleanor Roosevelt and General Marshall. Or you got General Eisenhower and Queen Elizabeth. Or Rosie the Riveter herself and Eleanor Roosevelt.
Man. Okay. What's the crowd saying?
Well, they're a little all over the place with this one. We've got Rosie the Riveter and Eleanor Roosevelt. My mom says Eleanor Roosevelt and General Marshall. Kim says
Hi, Marilyn.
Rosie. And Linda has joined it. Linda says General Eisenhower and Queen Elizabeth. And Vincent says E.
All the above. I'm thinking D. I mean, maybe it's because I'm painting Rosie. I want to say D.
You're going to say D.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got the first two right. Got the third one wrong. Everything hinges on this fourth one. Am I going to tip the scales back to the correct area?
You, in fact, are wrong. It's actually Eleanor Roosevelt and General Marshall. Way to go, Mom.
Wow. Wow. Way to go.
Yeah, so Rosie the Riveter, in fact, the poster itself, like, she didn't really get her name. She got her name from, like, a song. It wasn't even technically the poster. So while that is an actual person, back then it wasn't.
I was thinking it was just like a propaganda thing. You know, like...
Oh, I got you. I got you. Okay.
Uncle Sam and the President or something. You know, like, you know.
Right.
So I thought, well, yeah. Okay.
No, it was Eleanor Roosevelt and General Marshall, which Eleanor Roosevelt was awesome back then.
Yeah.
So,
Hold it. Do I get half points? Because I still said Eleanor.
No, you don't get any half points. No half points for you. Okay. Oh, Mike has joined us and says, your mom is cheating. She's Googling things. Okay. I believe this is the last question.
Yes, it is. And I've got 2 right and 2 wrong. So everything comes down to this.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one.
Oh, boy.
All right. About how many women were a part of the armed forces by the end of World War II? A, 1,000. B, 25,000. C, 75,000. Or D, 150,000.
Wow. Okay. I'm going. So I wonder if this includes nurses, and does it include every country, or is this just the U.S.? I wonder.
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question, but I don't know.
I'm guessing it's probably the U.S. because the other ones seem to be. I don't know, although I did mention Winston Churchill.
I don't know.
No, I'm kind of thinking 75 or 150, but. I think it's definitely more than 1,000.
Well.
I mean.
I'd say, like, the crowd is a little all over the place, but mostly on D, 150,000.
Well, it's called the last great, it's called the Great War. How many women does it take to make a great war? Yeah, I'm thinking 150,000 too, but I just wonder. Okay, I'm going to go with 150,000.
Okay, the answer is...
Final answer.
D, 150,000.
Oh! Squeaked out a victory. Yes.
So, yeah. Whew. There you go.
All right, guys, so...
Okay, so what I'm going to do... Let me put all these names, let me fold them a little bit, and let me put them all in this hat, and then while you talk about what you're going to do with that painting over there.
Yeah, and tonight will be a little bit of a shorter episode than what we were thinking, because that thing is just so loud, and it's so crazy, and I apologize, guys, I really apologize.
Making your brain hurt about it?
Yeah, well, it wasn't doing this sound until, like, this morning, and then it would just say a little bit, and then now it's not doing it right now, though. So should make hay while we can. So, okay, so really a lot of the changes. Oh, I wanted to ask everybody. This is an important ask. So, right now the background is white. So the next biggest thing that I was going to do is either leave it white or maybe change it. I was thinking maybe a green. In fact, let me show you the green. It is known as a light green. At least I put LG on it. So this is the color green I was thinking. Of course, I can make any shade green that we want. But I was thinking sort of a lime green. So green kind of like this. Maybe a little lighter than this. Maybe I mix it with a little lemon yellow. But, so this is what I was thinking, guys. Would this be better or would the white be better? I don't know.
Hey, I want to say really fast, we had a comment on YouTube, which that's exciting.
Ooh.
It says, "Hi guys, DeWald here from South Africa. Just finished a painting myself for my sister's wedding gift. I am also blind, very cold here, and just past 3 a.m. in the morning. So thanks for tuning in.
Wow.
That's like super cool.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks so much, and good luck with the painting. That's so awesome that you're giving that as a gift. That's gonna mean so much to them.
Yeah, when you finish it, it would be awesome to share an image of if you want. We would love to see it, and I could describe it to John.
Yeah, and you sound like me. You'll paint all hours. Although I've been kind of a wimp here lately, and it seems like I've been getting early tired. I've been getting tired early. Maybe it's the incessant squeaking in the studio. I don't know.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so oh, interesting. We got some comments on your thing here. Amy says green.
Green.
Okay. And Claire says, I think the white background almost makes her look more 3D. Amy says not white, and then see, I'm on the fence. Like my auto reaction is white, but then you did the purple on Boop, and I was like, I love it. So I don't know. And then Kim says I vote for a yellow green. Linda says like the white. Felicia said if you add yellow to the green, maybe, and then John says white. So
yeah, so a little heavier on having a color. Well, here's the thing with the colors, guys, and this is something because I really like the white too, but I do this all the time. This is a constant battle because I'll always draw things out first, and then sometimes I'll do the drawing. And I think I really like the drawing, or I like a grayscale sort of thing. Maybe I should keep it. But then I add the color, and then I like it better.
Yeah.
So originally it was going to be color, but the colors have changed. Like her hair, God, leave that squeaking. Her hair. It's just I feel like we're in a Monty Python skit or we're like spam. Like we're just like it's just crazy. Like we're in a fighter plane. It's going. We're having to do our stream over the howl of the engines. So anyway, sorry guys. But it being a solid color, I think, would be really interesting. And one thing, too, I was thinking about the series is that I'm probably going to have some black and white, like mostly black and white paintings with a little, like, bright color in it. So I thought in the series as well, it might look, great to have some fully color. I don't know, though. One nice thing is that if I do the green, I can always change it back to white.
Well, my mom says not yellow because of her glasses, which I agree with that 100%.
Yeah, and here's the thing with the green. The reason I was thinking green is because she has so much orange.
Yeah.
Well, red, really. And that's why the blue is there, because the blue is going to pop because of the orange in her skin.
Yeah.
But there's a little bit of red, like in the bandana, and her lips, along her throat, and her up around her head a little bit. And the green would really make that pop as well.
Yeah. Well, hey, I mean,
I can try it and we'll just see.
Yeah, because you can always paint it white again, so that's cool. Kim says lips are super 3D, which I will have to say John's painting of his lips lately have been on point. They are fleek.
Thank you, darling mate. Fleek? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Wow.
Gosh, that's dated.
Wow,
that's a dated word.
You said that.
I did.
You can't take that back.
I can't. Barbara says I like the white. Christy says I'm still thinking. And my mom said maybe green. And Felicia said or white with a sharp black outline around her. That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
And
that's what I have on Boop.
Yeah.
Well, except for the white.
Amy says actually purple might be interesting. And then Chrissy said, okay, I'm convinced green.
Okay, guys.
So, and Claire said, haha, say they're fire. So well, your lips are fire.
Yeah, fire.
Gosh, I dated myself so much saying fleek. Anyway, okay, I've got all the names. Are you ready to pull one?
Yes. Okay,
Right.
so all the correct, so every time you get it, like Jackie said, every time you get a correct answer, just put it in the hat.
Well, yeah. So
And
everybody's names are in the hat right now. I'm coming over there.
so if you got one correct answer on all of it, you got one name, your name's in there once. If you got them all right, it's in there every time.
Yeah, every time you got one right, it's in there. I'm coming.
So I'm gonna pull it. Golly, that's so squeaky, guys.
All right, I'm right here on this side.
Oh, this hat, by the way, is by an artist named Henry. And may I show the okay, that's his design upside down. Anyway, Henry's super nice. Okay, I'm mixing. We're mixing. Everybody's so smart tonight. Look at all these. Oh, they're sticky too.
Yeah.
Like, okay, well, this one stuck to my finger, so it must be one to be there.
Oh, Barbara. Ah!
Barbara, really?
Yep. Yay!
I don't know if am I holding the right side up?
Yep.
Okay. Barbara Brands.
Sweet. All right.
That's awesome. Well,
good deal, man. So, Barbara, this is if there's like I would love to send you a medium print of anything that's on the website, or if you want one of these paintings, let us know. Bam.
yeah,
I'll reinforce it because I know I've sent stuff to her before, and her UPS or delivery guy likes to bend everything, so I will try and reinforce it. But awesome sauce.
Well, that's awesome. Congratulations, Barbara.
Yeah. Yay.
Barbara. All right, so I'm getting a little green down here, guys. I'm doing it kind of quick because maybe for you guys that have the temerity to be able to stick it out for a little bit and make it this far into our stream, my hat goes off to you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm going to get this green down here really quick, just so for anybody that wants to put in their 2 cents, maybe we can decide if this is what it should be. So I'm not going to go all the way to the edge right at the moment, because that'll take a little extra time. And I just want the basic color now. What do you think of it?
I'm kind of digging it so far. I'm kind of digging it. I am, because it's all so colorful already. You know, like bold, solid colors. So I'm.
Well, I was thinking it would be nice too. Also, the lady in the picture, I'm sort of picturing it. She doesn't have to be Latina, but I'm sort of thinking Latina.
Yeah.
And I don't know, green.
Yeah, I'm kind of digging it, man. I like it.
Oh, cool.
My mom says I like the green. So Barbara's excited. She said, woo, groovy, and thank you. And Christy said, congratulations. And then Mike said, I should get a free art since I'm a loser. LOL.
That's the way I feel too. I lose more of those quizzes than I win. Okay. So, I did that really quickly, so it's not going to look that good, guys. So here's the idea. It's not up to the edges. Like, I don't know how well it shows on the camera. So it's not, and it's going to be a little chunky. So what I would do is go in and paint it a little more to make it solid. Just a flat, solid green, almost like what you would see in a comic book. So
yeah.
What do y'all think? So if it was there, and then it was like here.
Christy says, yes, green. Linda said, green looks better than I thought it would.
Oh.
All right, cool. So I'm digging the green more now as well.
Okay.
I'm kind of, yes. I almost want you to, like, put the green in and then go over her hair a little bit more so her hair looks more in front with, like, wisps of loose strands in that braid.
Yeah.
Over the green.
All right, so I lied. I'm not going to finish this painting on the stream tonight, guys. Sorry.
Now that it's quiet.
Well, I was going to, but yeah, that thing is just crazy. And, yeah, but, you know, I wanted to do more strands down here, too, like blue and stuff, because over here it's a little wispy, and I kind of like that. So I wanted to do that over here, and she has the strands going in front of her face, which I like. But yeah, having some more come out would be really cool over that green. But in order to do that, I'm going to have to let the green dry. So...
Okay, well, you got opinions over here. So Kim says, I like it, but what do you think about making it a bit more chartreuse near the edge?
Ooh.
And then Claire says, yeah, it does look good. Mike is not a fan of the green. He doesn't like the green look.
Michael.
Of course, he's got to go against the green. And then John's agreed, green looks good. Felicia suggested red. And then Mike suggested a magenta color, which magenta could be interesting against her hair, but I wonder if it would compete with the pinks in her face. That would be my only thing.
Yeah, that's one thing with the purple. That was a good suggestion too, but she has so much purple that's going towards the background. I was worried, and some of the other colors that's in her hair.
Yeah.
I mean, in her face and all. I was wondering because there's so much of blue, there's so much, reds and different colors that I just wasn't sure if it would work that well. Like, but I don't know.
I don't know.
It's you only know by trying, and just because, and this is something like just because you try something on a painting and you put it in there and you don't like it, it's totally okay to paint it out. I mean,
oh, the connection's a bit hairy.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, just in case we're still connected, I'm not sure, but DeWald said, actually lying in bed, he's on the YouTube comments, he said, lying in bed, already gave the painting to my sister, and I spoke to John over email. We'll see if I can send a picture. And then he thinks green sounds cool, so.
Well, thank you.
But, so I don't know to be honest, guys, I don't know if we're connected. Even the YouTube has slowed down.
Well, I think we're recording in my stream, or in my ear. We have 13 people on.
Okay, cool.
It has 0 drop frames, so I don't know.
I mean,
but yeah, I think we probably are gonna go ahead. And the GPU, according to my,
it's freaking out.
In my Bluetooth, it's only running at a third. So it's just the fan. It's just ridiculous.
Well, okay, let's do this.
Let me put the screen in real quick, and then go ahead, sweetheart. Sorry, I didn't mean.
No, I was gonna say the goal, you'll finish this painting in the next 2 days, easy.
Yeah. Well, tonight or tomorrow, I will,
and we'll share an image of it. And Barbara, again, congratulations. Let us know what print you want. I will be happy to send it to you, or meet up, hang out, whatever. Give it to you. It was great seeing you the other day.
Are y'all ready to see all the kids? The green's not perfect. Remember, it's gonna be solid, and maybe even change a little bit, and it's not to the edges. I just wanted to get it in the basic spots. So y'all ready?
We're so ready.
Boop.
Okay. I mean, I kind of like it. I do want more wisps of her hair over it.
Yeah.
But I do like it. I do like that color. I think it's cool. So.
Yeah, well, that's cool. Thank you for that. By the way, anyway, guys, and sweetheart, to you too. Thanks so much for y'all's input on this. It's, that makes this so much more, I don't know, fun for me. And I mean, I love painting. I'm obsessed with art. But chatting with you guys and getting this, it just makes it, besides the obsession, it makes it fun, and. Anything that makes things more enjoyable, you like it, and that's why we get on here and chat, is because we just really enjoy it. It's just it's worth doing it because we're not really numbers people. It's I don't know. You look at YouTube, you look at Facebook, and you see people get all these likes or reviews and stuff. And
although I am pretty stoked that we were at the 1,000+ subscriber mark, I'm stoked.
Oh, for YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's funny. It's honestly like if I go and give a live talk somewhere, and let's say it's 300 people in the audience, that's a lot of people. And then if we do a live stream and 400 people watch it, I think that's 100 more people than if I was giving a live talk, and that was a lot of people. So it's all relative, but it really matters who those people are, and and I don't know, the group that we have here is so much fun. So. Thank you guys for making it fun and doing this. Well,
Kim says you're on like the video didn't stop.
Okay.
And I'm saying good night though. Thanks for tuning in, Kim. And then Mike says he's still not a fan of the green. He is not a fan of the green. But Claire gave a green heart. She's a fan. Oh. And then my mom said, "Did you know Rosie died in March of 2020?" I did. What? Yeah.
No.
Yeah. She did.
Dang.
She did.
Thanks for bringing everybody down, Mary.
She did, and which.
Now that's interesting. Oh, it was so good to see you this weekend too.
Yeah.
So nice of you guys to come out for the Chalk Festival and actually see you in person. It's been a while.
Yeah, and then Mike said, "Glad to see you both again." So, thanks for tuning in. Or is that all you're gonna paint tonight?
Yeah, that's it. And I'll stop torturing people with our screaming computer.
And we gotta get the tea off the stove.
Yeah, we gotta get this tea that's been boiling forever. Good point. Thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate you guys.
Thanks. We will be back next Tuesday without the teapot on the stove.
Let's hope. Bye.
Bye.